The 5 strongest humans in the world in history. European society in the era that has passed many centuries ago, made the circus as an entertainment that was eagerly awaited by them. The circus becomes a show that displays a uniqueness, oddity, beauty and agility from the actors who fill the show. Apart from the circus agenda which often dwarfs people who are not normal, abnormal, the circus also shows healthy and strong humans. Here are some of the strongest people in the world who have ever existed and entered history. Here are the 5 strongest people in question, including 1. John Holtum, Cannonball King, Roger Merriam, 1845–1919. This strong man from Denmark also has a strength that makes many people feel shocked and amazed when he sees him. How could the cannon fire that was so close that it aimed and hit his body made him strong and survive the crash of the cannon seeds? The very dangerous action of this man certainly makes many people amazed at the strength he has. Although it was very risky and had even lost 3 of his fingers, Holtum was well known by many important people in Europe at that time and later became a strong and successful man in America. The spectators who challenged him were rewarded with 3,000 francs. Tech trepidation made him show the death-defying one. 2. Angus MacAskill, Giant MacAskill, 1825–1863. This strong and tall man came from the island of Benery, Scotland, which later moved to Nova Scotia. The age of 20 years is enough to make him famous as a person who has a large body size with a size of 223 cm to 236 cm at the peak of his growth and body size with a body weight of 580 pounds. He also joined the Circus Association Pt. Barnum in 1849 and later joined one of General Tom Thumb's great circus Kempos with the action of this great human force. In the show, the anchor weight of the ship with a weight of 2,800 and a barrel with a weight of 300 on the right and left hands was able to be lifted by him. He was also respectfully invited to Windsor Castle by Queen Victoria when his abilities spread. His extraordinary abilities made him crowned by the Queen as the greatest, tallest and strongest man who ever entered the castle and demonstrated his abilities. 3. Arthur Saxon, Master Bebon, 1878–1921. The 19th century became the time for Arthurson as the strongest person who became one of the circus actors at that time. Bending press became a skill that made him very popular, especially when he managed to lift a weight of 370 kilograms with the combined strength of the muscles of his legs, arms and back. Kurt and Hammond are brothers who are also part of the circus group Saxon Trio, and make the 3 brothers explore Europe to show their abilities. Eugene Sandow, a muscular man, who tried to imitate the Saxon Trio's Axel at that time was unable to put on a similar performance at one of the Saxon Trio's performances in 1898 which he attended. 4. Pierre Gasnier, Hercules Francis, 1862–1923. This strong man who was born in France became one of the humans who was able to give a big influence in the circus world at the time, especially those related to the strongest people. He also became a member of the performances of the Barnum and Bailey Circus Group, presenting shows breaking iron chains with his bare hands and tearing piles of cards with a fairly thick card arrangement. Many people are surprised by the size of his body that is not equal to his extraordinary abilities. He is 5'2" tall and weighs 143.5 kilograms but allows him to lift dumbbells with a weight of 260 kilograms, which many strong people who have a body that is twice as big as him are unable to perform the stunts he shows. 5. Thomas Topham, 1702–1749. The 18th century became the era of Topham as a strong man born in London, England, who ruled Britain. The 224-pound iron plate can be bent with both hands. He also recorded the best performance on May 28, 1741, where 3 drums filled with water weighing 1,386 pounds were able to be lifted. A Course of Experimental Philosophy became a book written by Drive John Theodore Aguilar's based on the life and actions of Thomas Topham that amazed him.